Hello everyone and welcome back. I wanted to talk to you about why you are set apart, isolated, can't really talk to anybody. It's because of your intelligence, right? So check this, these people, people these days, they're more interested in gossip, celebrity, what are celebrities doing? And, they worship their false idols, which are these celebrities. What the football teams are doing, the football players are doing, what the wives of these ball players are doing, this, that, and the third, always about what somebody else is doing, and not, they don't have any ideas of their own. They don't have any get up and go about them, except to get up and work a 9 to 5 all day, because the system's been set up for them not to think, just work for me, make my money, basically. So we don't care about gossip. We don't care about what the next person's doing, because we too busy trying to make it happen on our own. And that's just all there is to it. And then they get mad at us because we don't want to sit around and gossip with them, and then the rumors start about us, blase, but we still don't care. We still keep our head down, keep it pushing, keep it grinding. You pass every test and they still just keep on coming. They keep at it. They try to send other people to talk to you, see if you have anything to say about them, see if you'll gossip about anything, try to find out your interests. And then it all circles back. They talk in circles, and it's always going to go back to trying to get you caught up in some nonsense to gossip about someone else. We ain't with it, period. We have lives. Gossip is for people who want to live through someone else vicariously, so they have to know their every move. They have to know, what kind of dental floss that person is using in their teeth or something. Like what brand is that? How many fibers are in it? That type of nonsense. So we have this thing called intelligence, that we have more to talk about than another motherfucker and what they doing. So that's just bluntly putting it. We want to talk about the universe. We want to talk about, our ideas, but we can't talk about people. We can't talk about it with anybody, or we can't talk about that with anybody, because if we are so far and few between, and you can't discuss dreams with people who do not have the vision. So with that said, we want to talk about deep things, the universe, the spirit realm, the fact that this is not all there is. You gotta be pretty fucking stupid to think that this is all there is. We want to talk about alien sex, why this works this way, or this works this way, why the current flows in this direction, or instead of the other direction, so on and so forth. We like to improve ourselves and educate ourselves, and that's what keeps us entertained. What keeps them entertained is another damn person and what they're doing. It's a sad world, and it's always the dirtiest thing that they're doing, and not even say someone, I don't know, started a trucking company and it employed so many people. That does not spread like wildfire. That stays, if it's local, it stays local. It stays right where it is. They don't want to grow that plant. They don't want to water that seed. That doesn't tickle people's fancy. But say, oh, I don't know, somebody shot somebody in a Walmart. Well, I think that actually happened. Anyway, or their next door neighbor is having an affair, and they'll have people all over for tea and crumpets to sit there and watch who comes in and out the house all day, literally, and probably don't even blink. It's a sick, sad world. If you ever watched Daria, you could probably relate to her, apart from the gothic awkward chick with the huge glasses. But that was one of my shows, man. So these people, you gotta send these motherfuckers to the shadow realm, man. You gotta close, you gotta keep your distance away from people. Stay as far away from them on any level as possible. You don't want to close that gap mentally, because you will be stuck there with them in the shadow realm if you send them there. They'll be dragging you right along with them, because you were close enough for them to grab. So yeah, get from around those people, man, because it's not a lie, man. You are who you hang around. You are what you eat. You are what you consume, and your brain consuming what these people are feeding you is only going to lower your IQ by, you know, several points every time with every interactions, you know. So yeah, you definitely got to stay away from people who always have something negative to say. You know, every solution has a problem for them. It's never on the up, you know, on the up and up. You know, they're always trying to one up you with their problems to your solutions, you know, their problems to your happiness, basically. So you have, you know, you found some perfectly viable reasons, solutions, and, you know, things that work for everybody, and they want to come in and just, you know, shit on it, basically. That's all they want to do, you know, and then turn around and try to act like, oh, they came up with the ideas you came up with, or, you know, they come up with an idea and everybody kind of looks at them like, or they try it and they all end up up the creek without a paddle, up their, you know, up their shit creek without a paddle, because that's exactly what that idea typically is shit. Or they'll try to say, oh, I was going to do that, or I already did it. Then why didn't you? You know, like, they're not action people. They're not action oriented. This is why they're stuck. You know, they're sit around, talk about it, think about it, you know, and don't deviate from the confines of whatever they've been told and what they've been forced, you know, what they've been programmed to believe. And so they rather, and if they, you know, if it does deviate, they try to write it off, or that person off who came up with that idea, as crazy. So you got to get from around these people. If you value your mental health, get from around anybody, naysayers, people who want to put you down all the time. Everything you come up with, everything you do, every effort you make, try to keep your distance. If you can't get from around them, if you live with them or have to work with them, try to keep your distance, man, to keep your mental health. Or learn how to laugh at these people in their face, you know. And you can be clever about it, you can be slick about it, you can be very straightforward about it. It doesn't matter. Laugh in their damn face if you can't get away from them, because it is funny. Because, you know, you can kind of see where their future is going. They'll be sitting there at 90 years old on the porch talking about, you know, these times, you know, the times when they were trying to shit on you, and you've done so much and moved so many mountains with your life, you know, with just your own movements, and make major waves and everything, and, you know, accomplished so much in life, and they're sitting on, you know, a porch or living in their parents' basements or whatever, still talking about you. With that, drink plenty of water, eat plenty of roots, and don't be a hoe. Mind your business.